Greetings, salutations, and welcome to our Star Traders video. So where we left off, we are in the process, well, we've got Valencia on board, and hunters are still coming for her. We are also trying to get on Melukame's good side, and we're heading up to try to convince Kadar to join the Unionist cause. Kadar is our current goal, and we're going to be moving in that direction. We also have a bunch of cargo I want to sell. You sell pardons? Wait, are you the Melukame? Wait a minute. That's the guy we need to talk to. Navigate there, please. Pirate. I will fight for this cargo. Yeah, no, I'm fighting for this cargo. Well, what's our rep with you? 12? And we'll get Melukame rep for defeating a pirate. Alright, here we go. Alright, we were closing the board, but then we took out their, whatchamahoosit? Piloting systems? What have they got? Yeah, all those water purifiers are mine. Refuel? Anyone good to conscript? Not really. No, oh, we did need to repair a little bit. We got 4 rep with Melukame, only lost 3 with Javat. We're going to a Lux Pop world. We'll sell there. Rather than stop, sell here, and then just fly the rest. Listen up. We've set down on Hydra Tri-C to counsel with Prince Damien Lumot. We know there are a lot of distractions on the Melukame world. We're envoys for the Zendu. I want a few days of your best behavior, do you hear? Javad is involved in a war with Rykart. Alright, you know what? We'll be back at this world. It's all gonna live here. This is our gunnery sergeant. Oh, we only have 1 person on a repair talent. Let's grab a second. Then our quartermaster's going to 15. Is he 15? I think I might have just misleveled him again. Yeah, he was only going to 11. Whoops. Second shadow's what we wanted. Anything good to explore here? Not really. Not worth wasting our time on. How much does a pardon cost? Only 13k? Any good patrol options? That could help. Let's get rid of the time. We saved a quartermaster, apparently. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Near death, so we do have a saving talent to prevent a fatal accident. Lost 1 rep with Independent. Let's get some money, boys. We got 1 rep out of that. That's not too bad. And they had a lot of high value gear. Because, well, illegal cargo. And again, we're not destroying it, so we don't make the Hunna upset. We can buy trade permits for you. How much does a pardon cost now? 7,000? So we earned money, and we cut down the cost of a pardon by 6K. We need rep with you first. Alright, we're here on behalf of Estelle Brockstrom. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Greetings from the Void, Prince. I have heard through the Malukame Trade Network that you were coming to my court on Arbiter Brockstrom's behalf. We have been expecting you. Then you know why I have come. Yes, I know all about the proposals for the United Coalition. How could I not? It would shake the bedrock of our very society. There are rumblings on both sides, supporters, like the Arbiter, and those who fear it. Where do you stand, Prince? I will tell you this. Even talk of a change to the faction accord sends out ripples of instability. Such talk is dangerous and expensive. Our trade network holds the galaxy together, but trade thrives on safety and security. The Arbiter believes that without the United Coalition, we are headed for a time of great conflict. In that prediction, I believe the Arbiter is correct. I am not so sure about her other visions of the future. Will United Government really be the cure our people need? Will it curb the feuding? Do you propose an alternative? What I am saying is this, Captain. Arbiters are Zendu, and Zendu look back into history for their lessons. We Malukame are traders. We are trained to speculate about the future, and our profits are made at being good at reading what is to come. The gold sheen of the hyperwarp miracle is starting to wear thin. I do not know that the promised coalition can stop what is coming, but I believe the Arbiter has the very best of intentions. What could we do to earn your support? I imagine the Arbiter suggested you put it that way. But, you see the truth, I am willing to support this revolution. That's what it is, isn't it? A new way overthrowing the old? You'll support it for the Malukame Trading Network. Negotiation and trade are the real power in space. However, the Arbiter has me in a corner, and she knows it. But the first rule of trading is never to give away something without getting something in return. So I still have a task for you, if you wish to earn my support. Our shipping lanes have recently been interrupted by a very persistent group of Hunna pirates and raiders. We've beaten them back a few times, but they lick their wounds and keep coming back. I need you to root out their base and take care of their leader. I need my shipping lanes safe once again. I will not be stingy, Captain. I know this is dangerous work. Clan Malukame always pays well, Captain. Tell us about these Hunna. The most independent people they have always scratched out a living on the very frontiers of space. They chose to live on backwater planets outside of the trade network, for their own reasons. Indie worlds attract criminals, warlords, and those who want to live free of the faction rules. They chose freedom and poverty, but unfortunately, they are bitter about the second part. The Hunna Collective has risen out of their resentment. They claim that the greed and power of the factions are destroying the free people, and they have channeled their anger into violence. They're not a pretty lot. They're known for murder, piracy, sabotage, and intimidation tactics. I have no idea what you're talking about. None at all. Hunna who? If we settle the issue with the Hunna raiders, Arbiter Brockstrom will have your support. The Hunna pirates have become a great thorn in our paw, and anything that disrupts the trading network lowers profits. They have been particularly stubborn and are particularly well armed. While it rankles me to admit, they've even taken down a few of our military officers. It's more than we would expect. We'll have to be careful. Tell us the details and we will rout out these pirates. It is comforting to have you on the case, Captain. I know Arbiter Brockstrom will appreciate how hard you've worked to impress me. We will take care of your Hunna problem, Captain. Your shipping lanes will be safe soon again. Once we get rep with him, then we'll be able to get trading permits, which I intend to purchase. Let's stash this, because it needs to be sold at a luxury world that has a permit. This is a luxury world that we will be getting a permit for. Let's go grab whatever... let's go grab whatever these guys want real quick. Because if I remember correctly, they just want us to bring someone on board. And then once we have them on board, we just survive. And we can do this other guy's quest while we're at it. What world is that? Mining world? Let's just push through as quickly as we can. Oh, Javat and Rykart ended their petty little trade war. Good. Speaking of costing us profits, there was a whole bunch of cargo we couldn't sell because of that. We are -1 with Steel Song. But if we defeat this pirate, we will be positive with Steel Song. Alright. For the glory of no pirates. I really feel bad because we're functionally just clearing out all of their non-combat crew until they're finally done fighting. Claim their pirate hold. Get a partial refuel. No damage left. We earned 3 rep with Steel Song. Oh, there we go. That was well worth it. What world is up here? A refinery. They'll want the clothing, but not the spice. No other world where we could sell it here. Bounty Hunter, but it's Steel Song. Honestly, let's just let them have our illegal spice. We don't really need it. Listen up. We've set down on Caldania to meet with Prince Aiden Kavanaugh. We're envoys for the Zendu. Put your mugs on straight and keep your faces out of your spice beer. You hear the captain? That means no fighting, no trouble. We're here on behalf of Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Estelle let me know that I should expect a visitor from the stars. You know that we are here on Arbiter Brockstrom's behalf to make a case for the United Coalition. I appreciate your desire to convince me, but that is not necessary. I have already spoken at length with the Arbiter's envoys, and I understand the case very well. I understand the need for a centralized government and a united defense force, and I understand even more clearly how the proposed United Coalition needs Kadar. Without our strength, it will have a very short life. So you are willing to support the United Coalition? It has been needed for a long time, and we will come to the table as leaders, not followers. The political winds are shifting, and others may blow in those winds like leaves. But we live by our principles, and we are not leaves to be tossed. Of course, Arbiter Brockstrom has promised to send you to do a favor as a token of her gratitude. Tell us what we can do to honor the Arbiter's promise. Let us get down to business, then. I have a unique request that only a Star Trader could accommodate. I have recently adopted a promising young candidate into my cohort, named Kober Volpain. I pulled him from our local pilots academy. He is a leader and has Duranthium backbone of a true Kadar. I want you to allow him to enlist in your ship as a crew member. Take him out in the void and let him prove his mettle among the stars. That will be a dangerous assignment for Kober. How long do we need to keep him? Only for 2 years. I know this is unorthodox, but I believe it may be superior training for a future Kadar fleet commander. Life in the void is dangerous. Kober might die. I am very well aware that his life may be at risk every day he spends on your ship. That is the point, Star Trader. I have high expectations for those that I sponsor. Kober knows the risk and he is not afraid. He also knows that it will strengthen him and prepare him for his future position. You mentioned that he might become a fleet commander. My fleet needs new blood, new ideas. Kober may just be the man for the job. We don't have room on our ship for the moment. I hope you can make space aboard for Kober soon. You can let Arbiter Brockstrom know that I am waiting. Alright, we need to get rid of someone on our crew. Honestly, I don't think I need another quartermaster. So that person that we saved... Yeah, we're going to 11 with this. I think we're just going to tell him, hey, thanks for hopping on. We appreciate you. We're going to leave you on this world now. And you're now leveling Spy. Disappearing Act is a better way to engage Spy mode, or Stealth mode, than the Advancing. And that would allow our blade to permanently stick into. And our sniper is leveled. He's already got ferocity. I don't honestly really need him to get another skill. Backline leader is nice, but we've already got enough accuracy. We'll just grab crossfire. It's an extra boarding talent for helping clear a ship. Where is you? You don't have any super great stats either? We're here to discuss Coburg. Let's get down to business then. Okay. We've gone through that. We accept. There's a bed waiting for Coburg now. Excellent. Your new crew member will report to your ship in the starport shortly. I hope he does well. I have high expectations. We will do what we can to bring him back safely. Let me say, I know the risk he is taking. If something does happen, I will not hold it against you or the Arbiter. 100 out of 100 influence. Okay then. Yeah, we need more. You. So you're a military officer. Alright, so he's going to be a squadron commander. Or fleet commander. He probably needs to be able to quell a mutiny. Honestly, we're not min-maxing him. We're giving him the skills that we think will help him in the future. And I think a discerning glance and being able to quell mutiny, it'll help him get the people he needs, and it'll help the people that maybe aren't so happy with his new leadership from getting out of order. He's also a pretty terrible pistol shot. Alright. Now we're going to navigate back, and then we're going to start hunting the Hunna. Or figuring out if there's a way to prevent them from raiding. Accident in the void engine vent field. Sucks. Nobody got hurt, though. Cool looking explorer ship, who will pay us $440. We're helping keep pirates at bay, so it's not like we're doing nothing. Alright, land here. We can now sell these. Pay some wages. Oh, I forgot to sell off the clothing. Well, we can sell it here. Who leveled? Bakrijan, our mechanic who is currently leveling wing tech. Have him grab a recovery pod. When a craft is destroyed in ship combat, the pilot is saved and restored to HP equal to repair skill plus 3 times the medical rating. Reduce the cost of ship and small craft repair. If I have a pilot, I don't want the pilot dying. And we will get pilots. So we forgot to grab that. Now we have it. Alright. This way. Valencia hasn't said anything in a while. Wonder if she is going to... Typically, she has left my ship before I complete the Hana mission. Yeah, we did lose 1 rep for demanding that money. Bummer. So I don't know how it's going to play out now that we still have her. What world is that? A refinery? We're headed to a refinery world? Oh, we made a lot of money last time we were here. I don't remember why we were here last time, but we made a lot of money. I remember that. We have the fuel. Let's just fly straight there. We're kind of... Once I can get missions to pull up. Where is it? Oh, we don't have Arbiter Brockstrom's mission there anymore. We just have these. There's only a limited time until the coalition is founded. So we're kind of trying to get as much done before that as possible. What is our stash here? Just some medicine. Alright, let's start our patrols. That was too easy. Take the fight to the Hana. Alright, this should be a win. The ship is not capturable, so we're just going to go straight through with the destruction. They fought very well and to the last, Captain. Their pilots and gunnery crews were better trained than I would have expected. But their utter destruction, there isn't a trace of them left but scrap. Lost 1 rep with the Hana, but we gained 4 rep with Javat. So you know what, I bet if I salvage... the Hana get peeved. Last time we lost 12 rep with them when we did that, so we're not going to do a salvage. We lost 5 rep for this. But we gained 10 rep with Malukame and 12 rep with Damien. That's another Hana pirate. I didn't realize there were 2. We should still be able to win this, but let's just go ahead and fast forward it. Alright, so we hit their engine, so that's going to cause them to explode. Because they don't surrender. Normally it would cripple them. They fought well until the very last, Captain. Their pilots and gunnery crews, yep. Utter destruction. Gained rep with Javat. I don't know why there were two there. That was really odd. Maybe that's because we're playing on brutal difficulty? A way to debuff? Yeah, let's grab a debuff shot. Because when we end up fighting Xeno love to buff themselves. That might have just been a random encounter that threw us straight into a combat. Because we got Malukame wrapped for the first one we fought. Rykart Spy. I don't want to fight you. Fine. We're in a terrible spot if we get jumped by a bounty hunter. Let's set down here and just kind of do some repairs. Most notably, just spend some time to regen our defensive talents. So we just did 3 back-to-back combats. Oh, I forgot we had a Rykart gunner on board. Do we have meteor defense? We have 1. Grab another orbital guard because you can't have enough orbital talents. Captain, I wanted to take a moment to thank you. It's been long 15 weeks since I came aboard your ship. I did not know what I was getting myself into, or if Prince Kavanaugh was right. Was he? I have learned more in these weeks than, well, I don't know what. It's been hard, but then again, that is why I am here. Thank you for not taking it easy on me. Aboard a Star Trader ship, Cobert, everyone must pull their own weight. Aye, aye, Captain. Valencia, I saw you meeting with Orion in the starport again. I was not planning to keep it secret, Captain. This has only gotten worse. The constant attacks, the bounty hunters. They know I am on your ship and are tracking us actively now. That hunter Zerad will return, and there will be others. We know the risks, Valencia. I am not going to let you and your people take them anymore. Explain yourself. I have reconsidered the offer Orion made me for a leadership position within the Hana. I have accepted his offer. This will be my last stop with you. I will not be your problem anymore. I always knew you wouldn't return to the Fane Court. After what I learned, all of this, because of a traitor, the Highwind, my ship, my crew, my friends, years of my life, no, I will never go back, unless I am going there for revenge. You're making the right choice. It isn't safe for you to return to the Fane Court. But you can just start a new life among the Hana. I understand your choice. May you find a home among these Hana. I am glad that you understand. I value your opinion, Captain. How could I not, after these 2 years? I have learned so much on your bridge. Now, I belong to the Hana. They live by a code that I understand. You've been a good friend, Captain, and I am sure this will not be the last time we will see one another. And with that, Valencia Fane disappears into the starport. I know this will not be the last time we see her. Our time together has formed a powerful bond. Alrighty. Shame Orion wasn't there that I could actually say, hey, these Hana, could you just tell them to not do what they're doing? Because, otherwise, things are getting messy. That does mean we need to go back and talk to Callaghan, though. I don't know what we're going to tell him. Where are we currently going? To Brain's Corridor? That's fine. Yep, just making sure we were on the correct quest and not just piloting in a general direction. Does mean I just said I was worried about bounty hunters. I'm not worried about them anymore. But now we've got to start repairing our reputation with Rykart. That's going to be expensive to do. It's between every star. Hey, we hit it the first time again. Captain, long-range sensors are reporting an escape shuttle has launched from their ship. The cowards? Are they already fleeing? They must have heard of our victory over their friends and their command crew got spooked. And yet the rest of the crew of the rebels is staying calm and powering up their shields for battle. There is a stink of a bio-waste pit hanging around this Hana affair. I can't see it yet, but I can smell it. Sorry about that. I was about to comment on boarding, and then I sneezed. That kills off their captain, so that's the end of that combat. Captain, I don't like what we're seeing in battle. They fought with the same subtle strategies as the last Hana pirate we faced. Their crews were well-trained, and too well-trained for the revolutionary rabble. We must be careful never to underestimate the Hana, but I think you were hinting at something else entirely. Someone with a strong military discipline is training these Hana. We've seen 2 of their ships in action. I agree. It is best that we don't report that to Prince Lumot yet. Let's follow what lead we can from the escape shuttle that jettisoned just before the battle. Lost 3 rep with the Hana. Alright, we didn't get a second fight that time. That's heading us to the Orion Expanse. Once we're there and solve that, honestly, we probably then hop down to Thog's Loop. Oh, this is our Hana contact, isn't it? Let's go sell her some of the intel we've been getting to try to raise our Hana rep back up. Alright, so we're not leveling Merchant. We're going to switch and level Diplomat to continue jumping our... Oh, we get 2 jobs. Continue raising our negotiate skill. Hey. So... Sorry. Didn't get a whole lot of hunter rep out of it. We could get an Exo Scout, though. Do they register as a hunter? They do. Beautiful. Actually, this person's going to make a possible promotion to officer. Because discreet means they're going to level their stealth skill. And we could promote them to assassin. Or, sorry, a sniper. That's good. Let's get them military armor. Hat. And start with steady mobility. What were your stats? Abysmal. I mean, luckily we've got high accuracy weaponry. Alright, carry on our way. Pirates behind every star. Alright, let's do this. We're really good at sniping these out. It's the 3rd time we've gotten this one on this quest on the first try. Captain, they've seen us coming. They've started to torch their base. What are they trying to hide? If we strike now, we may be able to stop them from destroying everything. Fighting crew, to me, forward. Alright, we got our victory. They were willing to die to hide something hidden at this ground base. We all know that something wasn't smelling right with this so-called Hunna warband. The tactics they displayed holding the base against our assault? Got a guess, Captain? Can't say for sure, but it smacks of Reichardt training. The equipment, the speed... If we bring proof back to Damien that another faction has been arming and training the Hunna to attack his trade network, he will be grateful, and I am sure there is a bonus in it for us. He will also immediately launch a devastating legal case against that faction. We've recovered enough intel from the wreckage to uncover their second base, a training ground. What's the call, Captain? We've got to see this through. Onward to the next base. Faction corruption runs deep. It will hurt us with Reichardt, or whoever the culprit is. But we're going to see this through. What have we got here? Collect it all. We'll find a spot to sell that on our way. Meanwhile, upon landing in an urban zone, there is a percentage chance to gain intel records. Yes. Yes, please. That has us going to Farfall and Rim. and then it's just one jump to Thog's Loop. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna call it there. Guys, it's been fun. Watt, Phil, Telegrammaticus, thank you all for continuing to support us. Candace, Kim, it's because of your guys' support we can do what we're doing. Hope you guys have the best of vibes. Have yourselves a great night.